Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, we give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Hakatash. The bonus to Apostle GMS. Salutations to y'all, came pushing this word with truth and sincerely. Today I'm going to go into a quick topic. Lord willing, this video will be edifying. I just want to go into how having pride is bad. And having pride is the beginning of sin, and when you depart from the Most High, man. You know? And ultimately, having pride, the scriptures talk about that, man. The Lord doesn't like a prideful spirit, man. Pride will lead us to destruction, man. It's going to lead to your downfall. This is Proverbs 6:16. It says, "These 6 things do the Lord hate. Yea, 7 are an abomination unto him. A proud look," that's the number 1 right there. "A proud look, a lying tongue, hands that are shed to innocent blood, and a heart that deviseth wicked imaginations, feet that be swift and running to mischief, a false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren." You know? These are the 7 things that the Lord hate. They are abomination unto him. You know, the first one was a proud look. So having a prideful spirit, man, the Lord doesn't like that. The Lord prefers a humble serving, you know. But here in this world, they teach pride. They teach you to be prideful, man. You know. It's Ecclesiasticus 10, and we're gonna go to verse 12. It says, "The beginning of pride is when one departed from God, and his heart is turned away from his maker. For pride is the beginning of sin, and he that have it shall pour it out abomination. And therefore the Lord brought upon them strange calamities and overthrew them utterly." The Lord doesn't like a prideful spirit, man. No, they just said it right there. The pride is one departed from God. Why is that? Because when you have pride, you think you got it. You think you got it all, man. You think you don't need no one to teach you. Oh, you got all the answers. You know, you're never wrong. You know, you could do it yourself. You don't need no one else. That's a prideful spirit, man. And say, I got this. You know, I got this, man. I don't need nobody. I do this myself. You know, that's a prideful spirit, man, that we do not want. You know, that's why we pray to the Lord. Well, I pray to the Lord constantly, man, saying that, and we should, that, hey, Lord, Babu Kasha, keep that prideful spirit away from me, man. You know? Because that's when you depart from the Most High. You think you're this big shot guy, and that you don't need the Lord, or you don't need no one. You know, you could do everything by yourself. No, man. We need Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You know? Pride is going to lead to your destruction and downfall, man. For example, they even show you that in movies. That's the funny part. I can't. There's a lot of movies actually where there's always this guy that's prideful, and he said, "Nah, man, fuck that. You know, I'm gonna do my own thing," and then he ends up dead. That's that pride, man. You know. But this is even in life, even not just in movies, but shit, people that are prideful in the world, they end up dead, man. You know? But this is Proverbs 8 and 13. "The fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride and arrogancy, and the evil way in the forward mouth do I hate." The Lord hates that, man. The Lord hates pride, you know? This is 1 John 2:16. "For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. All of that is of the world. You know, the Lord said that, hey, those were one of the 7 things abomination to him, and that he hates. He hates a prideful spirit, man. And all of that is, it's of the world, because they teach this. They promote here. They tell you to be prideful, man. You know, and we really, hey, we need Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, man. We understand now that, hey, that prideful spirit is wrong to have, man. It leadeth to nothing, but it's going to lead down to your downfall, you know? Let me see. Basically, that was basically it. What I want to go into, you know, that they having a prideful spirit, you depart from God, it leadeth to your destruction. The Lord hates a proud look, a prideful spirit, and it's an abomination to him. So just that alone, it's like, hey man, that prideful spirit, you should be like, hey, that's not good, man. You shouldn't have that. You know? See, that's how Esau is right now. He's very proud. He's the most prideful person on the earth, man. Nation, actually. They're very, very proud. You know, and what's gonna happen to them? The scriptures talk about it. Thy pride had deceived thee. The Lord is going to bring him down. The Lord is going to show him true power, man. So it's not good to have a prideful spirit. If you see yourself start feeling proud or something, like, hey, pray to Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, man. Pray to the Lord. Tell him, hey, Babu Shah Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, take this pride away from me. Or let not pride go on me, you know. We rather be humble, man. The Lord loves a humble spirit, you know. But that's all I want to go into, you know, just basically just on that, just some spirit to go into, you know. Hopefully this video was edifying. I'm going to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Hakadash, the one is the Apostle GMS, and salutations to you out there pushing us with truth and sincerely. Till next time, Shalom.